it's Jaleesa and I am back with another video, and today I want to do something a little bit different. I just got the new Nars foundations. Well, okay, I've had them for like a week, but I really wanted to do a first impressions. This is not going to be a wear test because, honey, it is about 8 o'clock at night. I had the longest day, so we're not wearing. If you guys want to see a wear test, leave a comment below and I can do a wear test for y'all, but this is just first impressions. So let's get into it. So I want to start with the primer first, just so it can sink in, and then we can talk about the foundation. So for primer, I wanted something that was a little bit more accessible for you guys because, you know, she's a material girl and I was about to bust out the YSL because it's my favorite, but I didn't want to get cussed out. So we're going to do the Fenty Pro Filter. This is soft matte. Y'all can get it anywhere, Sephora, Fenty herself, Rihanna, if you knock on her door politely. So we're just gonna go ahead and dot a little bit of that on and then just blend. Okay, so let's get into the good stuff. This is the new Nars Light Reflecting Foundation. It is 1 fluid ounce, 30 ml, and it goes for $49. I'm on the Sephora website right now. I should probably be on the Nars website, right? It's 1 fluid ounce, 30 ml. I really like the packaging. It's kind of petite, so I feel like it's really nice to travel with, even though it's the same size as I think all the foundations, 1 fluid ounce. But you get a nice little pump, little cap stitch. I'm on the Nars website right now. So what it says is that your skin in its best light, light reflecting foundation, skincare, blend of makeup, instantly blurs imperfections, smooths the look of textured skin, helps conceal blemishes, dark spots, redness, and improves your skin's clarity after 6 weeks of daily use, even after makeup is removed. So it's giving skincare in foundation form. It helps defend against environmental aggressors, blue light, I'm reading off the phone, immediately strengthens the skin's barrier to help maintain its moisture, suitable for all skin types, including sensitive skin, medium, buildable coverage with a natural finish, breathable all day wear, 36 shades, makeup that looks like skin, acts like skincare, feels light as air. We love that. Love it. And then did I say again, it was 49 doll hairs. So the shades that I selected were Valencia and Aruba. These are the 2 shades I normally wear in Nars. They actually ended up sending me originally these 3 shades, and I don't know if it's because I look darker on social media, but they sent these 3. This will never match. Cadiz, Tahoe, and Syracuse. Okay, wait. So I did at one point in the deep summer in Arizona wear Syracuse. I don't think I ever wore Tahoe or Cadiz, but these shades, they're gorgeous. They're just not mine. How about a giveaway? And then they also included the light reflecting setting powder. This is in Mesa. Again, too dark for me. I'll end up giving this away as well. They sent again Shore, which is closer, and then Crystal, which is a translucent, and then also these 2 powders. So there's the light reflecting setting powder, it's pressed. So this is Crystal, this is the translucent, and then this one is again Shore, but it's in the pressed formula, and they come with a little puffy puff. So let's get into it. Let's test, let's try, let's swatch. So I'm just gonna go ahead and swatch on my skin. Now granted, my face is lighter than my shoulder and chest area just because I use AHAs, I'm exfoliating my face, you know, SPF and all that good stuff. So this one is Aruba, this is M6, and then we have Valencia, which is M5. So let's do Valencia first. It says shake well, we shaking. And I'm just gonna use my finger. Ooh, so it drops like a little droplet of like serum. Let's try. Ooh, okay. That feels nice. It feels smooth. I like that. I like the way that feels. I actually really love that color. That color is 100% perfection. Valencia. See, this is why I've been a fan. This is why I've been a fan, because it works every time. Like, I am in love with Nars. Like, they just get my skin color so well. The undertones, the whole thing. So this one's M6 Aruba, which is going to be my probably summer-ish shade. So not bad, but obviously jumps out compared to Valencia. So we're going to save Miss Aruba for the summertime when I'm in Aruba. And we're going to go ahead and just do Valencia today because obviously that's the shade. So let me go ahead and wipe this off. Let's wipe off Miss Aruba and I'll be right back. Okay, now that that's sorted and we're going to use Valencia. Application, how are we going to apply? I know some of you girls are beauty blender girls. Some of you are finger girls. I am a brush girl. I love using, this is a smoothing face brush from Bare Minerals because I could stipple, I can blend, I could do the whole thing. So I'm going to do one side with the brush the way I would do my foundation. And I'm going to do the other side with the beauty blender because I know some of you girls are just beauty blender girls. Let's do one pump and see what happens on each side and then we'll build up. I don't want to put on that side. I don't know if it's going to set or what it's going to do. So I'm just going to start working on this side. So as you can see, like I said, it feels very serum-y. Like it feels like a skincare serum. It blends really well. Now, I don't have a crazy amount of imperfections, but it did cover pretty well. I'm gonna just start kind of stippling. It looks like skin, like it looks like beautiful, perfect skin. If you can see the difference. And it gives like a nice kind of glow. Now, of course, when I set it with powder, that'll be a different thing, but that's nice. One pump was cute. Now, redness, not necessarily. It's not giving me concealed. So I'm gonna go ahead and let's build up. So I'm gonna do one more pump and just put that here in that area where I have a little bit more redness and see if that's gonna do something. Okay, so immediately, so much better. The scent is, I don't know. It doesn't really smell like anything, honestly. I guess it smells like, not foundation. It doesn't smell like foundation. It doesn't really smell like anything, to be honest. So I'm just stippling the way I would stipple any kind of foundation on. It's radiant, for sure radiant. Especially because I've been using the soft matte for so long. So I'm used to that matte finish. And this is giving that radiance. Like, it's very skin-like. So I'm 100% giving this medium coverage. Medium and building. But I wouldn't go as far as to say you're going to get anywhere close to a full coverage. So if you're a full coverage girl, you might skip this one. If you want your skin to look like skin but better and like perfect, then this one's for you. So we're gonna go ahead and do the other side. We're gonna do one pump with the Beauty Blender. Blue. That color is insanely perfect. Like, I'm disgusted. And let's just stipple her on. Okay, so this is almost giving me a sheer coverage, and this is also kind of why I don't always use a beauty blender, because I feel like it is a more sheer coverage when I use a sponge. But that's not a bad thing, especially if that's the look you're going for, which is, like I said, more natural, more skin-like, like perfect skin-like, blended right in. Again, on this side, I feel like I have more of the redness around my nose that really could be covered a little bit more. So let's do one more pump. But it blended seamlessly. Like, that was the easiest thing I've ever done in my entire life. So just here in the center where I feel like I might need a little more help with the redness. But you know, I guess that's what concealing is for. Like I would just conceal. I would never not wear concealer, so I don't know why I thought this would be any different. Okay, I'm trying to figure out, so you can still see my mole. Let's get up close. Not super textured, but definitely not blurring. Not that blurring. And I feel like the Fenty, it could be a case of, like I said, primer, but I don't think so because that primer is pretty smoothing. I just think that because this is light reflecting, it's definitely gonna kind of, I don't want to say pick up on everything, but it's definitely not going to be as blurring as a matte foundation. But like I said, it's extremely skin-like. It's like if you had a serum and that had coverage. This is exactly what that is. And like, look how beautiful the sheen is on the cheekbones. Like, it just looks really nice. Like, it looks beautiful. But if you're looking for perfection, you're not gonna get perfection. I'll give you that. But it looks absolutely gorgeous. Like, it looks so beautiful and extremely skin-like. I know I keep saying that. Okay, so loving that. I ran out of my Nars concealer, so I'm gonna use my other concealers. The only thing is that because this is more skin-like and less full coverage than I normally would wear these days, I don't want to go heavy on the concealer. I want to make sure that the concealer is also a nice kind of skin-like concealer, just because I don't want the concealer to be heavy and then the rest of the face is light. You get what I mean? That kind of doesn't make much sense. So I'm going to use a reasonable concealer. This is the Nars, or not Nars, this is Lancome Teint Idol Ultra All Over concealer. I like this one. It's not as full coverage as my Pat McGrath. I'm kind of scared to put the Pat McGrath on just because it's definitely going to make a huge difference. Who is blowing me up? So I like this concealer because it's also skin-like. I didn't want to go too heavy. Let's go ahead and set with the Nars powder. So I have the two versions. I want to use the pressed in the shade Shore all over the skin. And then let's set the under eye with the loose translucent in Crystal. And I only am doing this because I don't want to put this translucent all over. I'm a little shook, like what's gonna happen. And I also don't want to put Shore under my eye just because I do like that brightening effect, and Shore is very like a skin tone shade, so it's gonna be perfect all over the face. But under the eye, I want to keep that brightness. So that's my method. It's the method to my madness. I'm taking a Laura Mercier. This is just a cheek color brush. And let's use this. I don't know if I want to bake. I've never used this powder before, so I don't know if this is a baking situation. It did blur. It did blur it. That's nice. Okay, I like it. Crystal. Interesting. Okay. It smells like corn chips. It smells like Fritos. And it glides. It glides like butter. That's nice. I could actually probably just use this all over because I was scared it wasn't going to be translucent, but it's actually translucent. Like, they're not lying. Translucent. But let's use Shore just because I am curious as to how this powder is going to look all over the skin. I have another Laura brush. This one is a glow powder brush, and I'm just gonna go in. Interesting. Okay. I don't see the oh, there it is. Okay. And let's just Oh. Okay. I mean, the powder is on the brush. It's just not gliding the way I wanted it to glide. But okay. I like the color of it. Like the color, I was a little scared, but the color looks nice. And I still have that like luminosity. As you can see, I'm going over where you see that highlight and it's still giving, you know, a little highlight. But it's not shiny at all. And especially in person, it looks matte in person. On camera though, it is picking up a little glowy. Okay. It looks like skin. It looks very natural. It looks very, very natural. If y'all are into like some really intense full coverage, it's not that. But if you're looking for something where you feel like you can wear this out in the daytime and it's undetectable, this is it. Like, you're gonna be completely undetectable. No one's gonna know. How are they gonna know? They're never gonna know. It's literally perfect. It matches with my skin. Absolutely perfect, like shoulder to face. It's giving like everything. It's perfect. Like, you could wear this out and you wouldn't, no one would clock it. 100%. It's so good. Like, if that's what you're looking for, like skin-like, this is the one. So let's do some blush. I have this Afterglow palette from Nars. And what I usually do, this is a Bare Minerals Seamless Shaping and Finish. I just take these like that. And then just sweep. I'm gonna avoid bronzer for today. Just keep it like kind of fresh and pretty with the blush. Blush is gliding on really nicely. I'm kind of going a little overboard. That's fine. I can always blend it in a little. Oh, I snapped. Okay. Went a little hard. I am just gonna tone her down just a little bit. I do like blush, but I snapped. Okay, cute. I'm not a highlight girl, so we're gonna skip that. Let's do a little lipstick so I don't look insane. This is Nars Just What I Needed. It's a liquid power matte. It's not the color I was going for, but I didn't look. I just grabbed it and put it on. No, we're gonna change this lip. I'm sorry. This is the Makeup by Mario Jeff lip liner. I love it. It's a little dark, so I blend it, but obsessed. And then I have one of these soft matte tinted lip balms from Nars. It's called Brief Encounter. This is more my speed. Cute. And don't tell me that it looks exactly like the other one, because I'll cry. And this is Chelsea Girls Vinyl. Oh, I can't read. Chelsea Girls Afterglow Lip Shine, also Nars. Ugh, like butter. Like literal butter. It's disgusting. Oh my god, it's so good. Like, how dare they? And that's it. That's the face. I know that has nothing to do with foundation, but sometimes you just gotta see it all come together, you know? I like it. I love it. It looks, like I said, absolutely perfect. It looks like skin. Now you can set it if you want. I'll set it. This is what it looks like preset. Just literally perfect. Like literally flawless. And then this is Urban Decay All Nighter. And now it's like skin. Like, it was skin before, but now this is like flesh. It's giving flesh. It's giving health. This is like, it's so nice. At first I was like, oh, it's a little light. Light is in like light coverage, but you know what? It's like, I love it. It looks so nice. It looks so good. It looks literally, like I said, perfect. That little bit of blush really set it off. I didn't even really need any, what's she called? Bronzer. I didn't need any bronzer. We're just gonna skip that. But gorgeous. I'm giving 5 stars. 5 stars, 10/10, would recommend. $49, yes, but also 2 pumps. Well, okay, 2 pumps per side, so 4 pumps for the face. But, you know, well worth it. And especially if it's like skincare, like they said, skincare in a bottle, skincare foundation. It's giving that very much health and glow. And I am curious to see how my skin is going to improve with time. This is a perfect everyday foundation. Like, this is the kind of foundation you put on literally every day, just because it looks so good, blends so easily, flawless, and looks smooth like skin butter. You can't go wrong. Like, you can't mess it up. And y'all saw Valencia was the perfect shade. So they said 36 shades. There should be a shade for everyone. Like I said, like coverage, medium coverage, buildable. So hopefully it should be, the coverage should be blendable enough that it's gonna work on every skin tone. You get what I mean? You dig? So yeah, that's it. I love it. It's looking good. Nars, you got another one, another banger as usual, as per usual. Never failed me yet. Even with the powder, I was shook for a sec because, you know, I had never used any of the Nars powders before, but I like it. It looks good. It looks really good. It feels nice. That's it. Love it. So yeah, let me know if you guys want a wear test, because this is a little different, you know, so it could wear different. I highly doubt it. I've never had an issue with the Nars foundation wearing crazy, but you know, you never know. You never know, new things. So let me know in the comments if you want a wear test. Let me know what you guys think. Have you guys tried it yet? Do you love it? Or do you want to try it? What are your thoughts? Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you're thinking. And I will catch you guys next time. Bye.